The house was quiet finally. Dinner plates were washed, homework half finished, toys scattered like forgotten dreams across the floor. The clock ticked past 10 p.m., and Anjali sat at the edge of her bed, her back slightly hunched, her fingers still smelling faintly of onions and Dettol. Her kids were asleep. Her husband was on the couch, eyes glued to the TV. And her heart? Her heart was somewhere between exhaustion and numbness. She had been everything today: the alarm clock, the cook, the driver, the referee between her fighting kids, the therapist for their moods, the one who remembered to pack the water bottle, sign the school diary, reply to the teacher, fold the uniform, and somehow still remember everyone's favorite food. But no one asked if she had a favorite. No one asked how her day went. Anjali wasn't angry. She loved her family with a ferocity that could burn down the world. She would give everything for them, and in a way she already had. But still, she struggled, not outwardly. She smiled. She laughed at her daughter's silly jokes. She clapped when her son showed her a crooked drawing. She kissed her husband goodnight, even when her body begged for space. She did all the right things, but inside, she sometimes wanted to scream, just once. To say out loud, "I'm tired, I'm scared I'm not doing enough. I don't know who I am anymore." She used to have dreams, small ones, starting a baking business, traveling solo, finishing that online course she bookmarked 5 years ago. But now those dreams lived in the someday drawer, the one no one ever opens. She thought motherhood would complete her. Instead, it quietly erased her. Not in a cruel way, but in tiny, everyday moments. When she put her plate down last, when she stopped herself from buying something she liked, when she stayed up folding clothes instead of reading her book. It wasn't that her family didn't love her, they just didn't see the weight she carried, because she never let them, because she was the mother. And mothers in this world were expected to give endlessly, without cracking, without complaining. But that night, as the moonlight spilled into the room, Anjali allowed herself one small crack. Just one tear. Just one breath that wasn't for anyone else. And in that quiet, for the first time in a long time, she heard her own voice whisper, "You are still here. You still matter." She didn't have all the answers. She didn't know when or how she'd reclaim herself. But tonight she acknowledged the struggle. And sometimes that's where healing begins. To every mother who's ever felt invisible in the noise of responsibility, your pain is real, your love is seen, and you are not alone.